Good morning, or depending on when you're watching this, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. My name's Ross, and as always told out of Voice of Radio, so today we need to have a little bit of a look, ladies and gentlemen, at, well, that new set, that Crown Zenith set. It's time to do just a little bit of a pre-order guide. Now, this does come with a rather gigantic caveat. The caveat is this. There are two products for which we are currently missing images, unless we're not, in which case I'll edit this before it goes live. But I've already started having a bunch of questions going, Wassy, what do I order from Crown Zenith? What's the deal? What are the best products to get? So what I'm going to do, very simply, is I'm going to give you this pre-order guide showing you what's available, what you can go and get, and trying to give you all the information you need. I will probably do a second version of this video when we've got the last couple of product images we need, but for now, I've had enough questions from people about it that I think it's time to have a little bit of a look. So, with all of that borne in mind, let's start off with actually what Crown Zenith is. Now, this is our special set, which is releasing on the 20th of January, but remember, when I say it's releasing on the 20th of January, you need to bear in mind that that's not quite so simple. Because when it comes to these special sets, you can't go and buy a booster box of Crown Zenith. That doesn't work. You can't even go and buy booster packs. Now, some shops will actually be selling booster packs, but that's because they've opened up various products and are selling them. They're not actually selling booster packs. They are selling booster packs that have come from open products, so bear that in mind. You can't go and buy a booster box, you can't go and buy a booster pack unless it's a shop that's been opening up product to sell the booster packs individually. So, the release date is a little bit weird. There's actually multiple release dates for this set, but the first product's released on the 20th of January, so that's why I'm giving you the release date of the 20th of January, but with the caveat that it's not quite so simple. Now remember, this is our equivalent of Japan's V-Star universe, but it's not, as I showed you in a video the other day, it's not going to be exactly the same. Now, in terms of the real selling point of the set, it is going to be the same. People are getting very excited, as they probably should be, about all of these wonderful special art rare and special art rare cards. So you've got regular cards, things like that amazing Ditto, the Manaphy, or the Galarian Zapdos, all of which are stunning. You've got V-Stars, like, for instance, the Mewtwo, or the Leafeon or Glaceon are particularly good. And then we've got Pokemon V, like Luminion and Suicune, that look really awesome. And then we've got supporter cards like Cynthia's Ambition, Roxanne, Gardenia's Vigor. All of that stuff is coming. It is all looking absolutely ridiculous. And that's the real selling point of this set. But remember, like I showed you the other day, in Japan, it seems to be very much a reprint set, reprinting playable cards to help people who want to start playing or build up their collection of playable decks. Whereas over here, it seems to be more of a clean-up set, a mop-up set, call it what you will, a catch-up set, where we're getting a bunch of cards that have been released in Japan but haven't been released over here. So, that's what the set is, and starting off on January the 20th, we've got the Elite Trainer box. Now, when I recorded this video, I recorded a bit saying it was weird that we hadn't actually had confirmation of a Pokemon Center exclusive Elite Trainer box like we usually get. However, between recording and editing, we have now had confirmation. As I record this bit, we haven't seen an image of the Pokemon Center exclusive box. I'm sure that'll come out and make me have to re-edit this, but hey-ho, that's the way it goes. Now, we do also know that no matter which version you do get the Lucario V-Star Special Art Rare promo, which has also now been revealed, hadn't been when I recorded this, and it's just an alternate art of Lucario V-Star, but, you know, absolutely stunning artwork. In terms of the Pokemon Center exclusive one, you get 2 extra booster packs, and you get yourself Metal Coin, Metal Condition Markers, Metal Dice, and a Lucario deck box. So it's going to be somewhere in the region of a 10 or more expensive. You get a bunch of extra stuff. If that's worth it to you, go for it, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely go for it. But we do have both different versions. Just remember that the Pokemon Center exclusive will, as the name might suggest, only be available on the Pokemon Center online. And remember that geographically at the moment, it will only ship to the US, the UK, and Canada. Also on January the 20th, the only other thing coming out is the Crown Zenith Collection Regieleki V and Regidrago V. Now, these, honestly, if you're looking for day one purchases, I do think the Elite Trainer Box is the better of them. Here you're getting 4 booster packs, and you're getting an alternate art of Regidrago V or Regieleki V. Same card that came in Silver Tempest, but different artwork. And a jumbo of that different artwork. And then just the regular Regieleki and Regidrago, which don't seem particularly special. Incidentally, it's not the good Regidrago with the draw power, it's the other one. So these are fine, but they're alternate art promos of existing cards. They're not terribly special. If you're really after the promos, do it. Outside of that, I don't think these are particularly stunning, but they do have alternate art promos. But given that the Elite Trainer Box is going to have the special art of Lucario V-Star, I think on day one, for me, that's the priority. Now, the second wave hits on February the 17th and brings you mini-tins, yeah! Now, the mini-tins are going to give you 2 booster packs and 1 sticker sheet. And I can tell you this. No, it's not particularly stunning, but they're probably going to retail for $9. We've not had that information yet. But what that basically means is, if you just want booster packs and nothing else, this is going to be the cheapest, easiest way to get booster packs. Now, they come with sticker sheets, not art cards, which is a bit weird. You always used to get the art card with, so obviously it's a 5-part picture, you put it all together, it's lovely. Here you get sticker sheets as well. These are going to be great for kids who really want the stickers. And people who want cheap packs, that's about it. Also on February the 17th, we are getting the Crown Zenith Special Collection Pikachu V Max. Now, this is the one that hasn't actually been revealed. This is one of the ones for which we don't currently have the picture, which is a little bit sad, but it's going to feature that Pikachu V Max, which was a Korokoro promo over in Japan. Obviously, we won't have it with the Korokoro stamp. And you get that. And you get the jumbo version of that. And you get a foil promo featuring Pikachu V. We don't know what that is yet. It may well be the Korokoro Pikachu V. But again, we need to wait and see on that one. And you get yourself 5 booster packs. And this one's quite easy, frankly. Because you're getting an exclusive promo Pikachu V Max. And incidentally, it is a mechanically unique Pikachu V Max. It is not an alternate art of an existing card, which makes it very, very cool indeed. So yeah, February the 17th, that's what I'm going for. Now, on March the 17th, we're getting the Crown Zenith tins featuring the Galarian birds, and we don't know exactly what these are, because again, these are the ones for which we don't have images, but I am 90% sure they are the alternate art, the art rares that are on the screen right now. All of which are stunning, and the Galarian Zapdos might be my favourite of the art rares we've seen so far, and I don't say that lightly because there's so many stunning ones. But firstly, we know that they are Galarian Articuno, Zapdos and Moltres, i.e. not the Vs. We know that they're full arts, and these are the only cards we've seen that could be described as full art. And also, these cards were revealed a couple days after Crown Zenith was revealed. So it would make absolute perfect sense for Pokemon to not show us images of the tins because they wanted to wait for Japan to do the reveal of these cards. I'm not saying for 100% certain these are the cards in the tins, but I am saying that I am expecting that to be the case. I'm like 90% sure. Which means these tins have amazing artwork rare promos, which as far as I'm concerned, yes, I know they're alternate arts, but look at the art. As far as I'm concerned, these are absolute must-buys for me. You also get 5 booster packs, if that's the kind of thing you're into. Now, moving forward on to April the 14th, we have ourselves the Crown Zenith pin collections featuring Rillaboom, Cinderace, and Inteleon, which is awkward because when there's 3 of them, I either have to put 2 on the screen at once, or I have to lower them size-wise, which makes me a little bit sad. Now, the Inteleon is great because it's a quick-shooting Inteleon everybody loves. These are alternate art promos, so again, they're not absolutely must-have because they're alternate art, but the artwork on these is still very cool, and you get the pin. And if you've been following this channel for any length of time and you know about my casting, you know I am a big fan of pins because I can wear them when I'm casting. So you give me a reprint of this playable Inteleon and a pin, and I'm in. The Cinderace, not quite so playable, but it's still a cool alternate art with a pin, so that's cool. And the Rillaboom, again, not as playable, but it's a cool alternate art with a pin. So for me, all of these three are, again, pretty much must-haves. They are awesome. But they're not my priority on the 14th of April. My priority on the 14th of April is the Morpeko V-Union Premium Playmat Collection. This I cannot run to the shop fast enough to buy. This is actually the alternate art of Morpeko V-Union. And I wasn't sure we'd ever get this, because this was in packs in Japan, but remember, we don't have V-Unions in packs in the West. In Asian territories like Japan and Korea and Hong Kong and Taiwan, they do. We don't. We never have. So it had to be in its own box. It is in its own box. The artwork is stunning, and you get the jumbo, so you get to see the artwork in all of its glory, and you get Professor Burnett, because you always do when you get a V-Union. But you also get a playmat and 5 packs. But you're telling me I get this artwork, I get all 4 parts and a playmat and 5 boosters? I'm in. I am all the way in on this. I'll be picking up the pin collections, but on April the 14th, I am going to be buying this before I buy anything else. It is amazing. But save your money, ladies and gentlemen, because the big boys are coming on May the 5th. And that is the Crown Zenith Premium Figure Collection's Shiny Zacian or Shiny Zamazenta. As a side note, this concludes all the products we know about so far. Generally speaking, when they give us this list, they don't tend to add products later on, but there's nothing to stop them doing so. But the fact that they showed us, well, told us about products but didn't give us the images, and the fact that they showed us all of these going through to May, including the big products, I'm inclined to think there aren't more coming, but I would very much like to be wrong. Now, these get you 11 Crown Zenith booster packs, and either Shiny Zacian or Zamazenta, and the shiny corresponding pin, and the shiny corresponding figure, and sleeves. And I will say the sleeves are the same, regardless of which box you buy. It does seem to be, at least in the images we've got, exactly the same. But you get pins and figures and the shiny promo and 11 packs. These are not going to be cheap, but these are going to be the products everybody is after. Hopefully, the Ultra Premium Collection Charizard, hopefully what we've seen with that, which is much higher print run, much easier to find, hopefully that is continued here, and these products are significantly easier to find. We'll see as we go, but I'm very much hoping that is the case. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That is everything we know about so far with release dates and what I think of it. For this set, compared to other sets, there are far fewer skips. The only thing in this set that doesn't come with exclusive promo cards are the mini-tins. Now, some of the others are alternate art. For me, I mean, the Elite Trainer box is an absolute must-buy because of the Lucario V-Star special art. The Morpeko V-Union is an absolute must-buy. And then probably the Pikachu V-Max is an absolute must-buy. But then all the other alternate art things are really cool, and these premium figure collections look amazing, and yeah, this set's going to make me poor. But hey, it's going to be really cool, and that is going to be lovely. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, I want to know what you think. I want to know all of your opinions. I want to know what you're buying. I want to know what you're skipping. I want to know anything you want to tell me. So let me know in the comment section. Go nuts! Be nice. And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at the Wasi. That's where we talk Pokemon and card games and Pokemon card games, all kinds of fun things. And please do consider checking out patreon.com/PTCG Radio, where you can support the channel. You can get some bonus podcasts where I answer all of your questions. You can join a Discord and chat with us and generally just have an awful lot of fun. And of course, you can get shout-outs on these videos, like the lovely Mary Sanders Lazenby, who's been a supporter of ours for a couple of months now and does seem to be a very lovely person. So thank you very much for the support, and thank you for being a very lovely person. But by far the most important thing as always, look after yourselves till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching PTCG Radio.